So how are you doing with the anxieties? Thank you for asking, first of all. They're about the same. One of the things is the way that I mom is I often put everything my kids are doing in front of things that I need. So this whole anxiety around driving is often put on the back burner. Just recently, I had a falling out with my partner. He got frustrated about making the runs to the store and the traffic. He comes in and he's like, "So what are you doing tomorrow?" And I'm like, "Nothing." And he's like, "Well, you're going to take the test," meaning the driving test. And I was immediately like, we got into this little back and forth about it. And I had to take a few steps back from the argument and try to understand his position and understand that it can be frustrating dealing with someone with this particular issue, like it is dealing with anybody and their issues. So I try to be understanding, but in general, a lot of people really don't understand or believe even that amaxophobia or the anxiety and fear around driving is a real thing. And I didn't realize how serious that the anxiety was. I used to be able to work my way around the whole driving situation, but here lately, later in life, as my kids get older, it's become more and more frustrating for me because I'm even saying, okay, this is a real thing for me. I can get behind the wheel, turn on the gas, navigate the car, but there's a real anxiety that hinders me from being a safe driver. So my way of dealing with it has been to not really deal with it directly, but deal around it, make adjustments, make schedules, and do things in a way where it doesn't depend on me being a driver. And I often feel guilty because I don't want it to become a hindrance on my children's life, which it hasn't so far, but it could. But I think that I'm keeping my children safe, my family safe by not driving, because who knows what could happen with someone like me behind the wheel and the anxiety. So I try to keep a positive mindset around the anxiety. And what has helped is bringing it to this platform. And so many people have reached out with encouragement and stories about their anxieties with driving. So I don't feel alone. I used to feel alone. I used to feel like something was wrong with me. Like, why can't I get this? Why can't I get past this? But I understand clear myself that this is an actual real thing. So it's easier for me to deal with it and not feel ashamed or less than because I can't get this past me. So the anxieties are still there and I'm looking for counseling.